Hi guys, Kayla here. This week we're going to be talking about ICD-10. Now, it's coming around the corner where it's time to change over the ICD from ICD-9 to ICD-10. And there is quite a bit of changes from last year. Let's talk about that first. All the codes this time around are going to be alphanumeric. Yes, not just partially through the book alphanumeric, all the way through alphanumeric. Now, we are also going from 13,000 codes to 68,000 codes. Big change as well is there's now going to be distinguishment between left and right. Now, if you have a patient and you're working on the left kidney or the right kidney, there's going to be more codes and everything available for a diagnostic like that, which is a big upgrade, and we're very excited about this. Now, let's talk about making a plan for the office. That is going to be the biggest part of this year. We're going to have to plan out practice management systems and figure out how to practice the codes and to get testing going. And we're also going to start getting printouts and handouts so that everyone can be more comfortable with the changes coming. Now, a big change that we're going to have to deal with is in our health records. That is going to be a challenge because we have to update our electronic health record system as well as our paper record systems. Now, this is going to be a little challenging because we're going to be upgrading systems. So, what this is going to mean is not only are we going to be learning new codes and learning a new alphanumeric way of putting everything, we're also going to be having to do a new system for our EARs. The electronic health system is going to be a big change, but I know as long as we work together, everyone is going to do great. Now, second of all, we're going to need to talk about training the staff. First, I think the best step is going to be getting our clinical staff in there so that they can start using this in their daily records. And as well as that, we will be getting our coding staff and our administrative staff on board with this as well, which is going to be great. We're going to work together, we're going to test out the system together, we're going to be running tests together, getting everyone up to date and knowing what's going to come for October. After that, we're going to move on to getting our super bills and CMS 1500 forms together so we can properly work with these new codes and start writing out all of our health records and everything with these codes. After that, we want to get into that software. I know, you guys, it's going to be a long journey, but you know, it's going to be worth it to get up to date. Now, when we do the software, we have to get together with the health plans, the billing services, and the clearinghouse. So that means we're going to have to be running multiple tests, sending out codes, and making sure that the insurance companies and our clearinghouses are going to make sure to understand what's going on with the new ICD-10. So this means that we might have to work a couple extra hours, a couple nights a week to test this out after hours. And guess what? We'll have a little pizza party at the end of this, and it's going to be great. So, after that, we're going to do a full test of our systems, the new software, and everything we're going to go through and make sure that everything is good for us. So, now that we have all this, ICD-10 is going to be a breeze. We are going to get you trained, we're going to get the paperwork, we're going to get the software up and running, get the new EHRs, and we're going to get this system up and running. Now, the ICD-10 isn't in full effect until October, so that gives us about 2 months to get everything together and make sure that everything is good. So the first month will be the training and all that to make sure everyone is on the same page. The next month we'll start doing tests, and by October we'll be ready. We'll get out there and get these ICD-10 codes done and over with. If there's any questions, I'll take those now. We'll go over the simple stuff as far as what this means for our office. We'll talk about everything, and everything will be good. Thank you guys. It was wonderful talking to you today.